where we're going to go over who are apostates really, and I'm going to be talking about this book right here. There it is, The Truth About Apostates. I'm going to just give you the chapter 1 introduction to the apostates. It says, defining the word apostates will help anyone see how we arrived at the current circus of social media affairs. Apostate, a disloyal person who betrays or deserts his cause, or religion, or political party, or friend, etc. Derived from the Greek word apostates, deserter. So, of course, this definition will help you see that at one time, most of the vocal crusaders attempted to be part of the Scientology organization and simply found it too hard to follow the code of honest people working for a better world. So, as you all know, deserters and disloyal people can take many forms, right? Apostates are very, very criminal. Okay? There's a way you can leave an organization, and there's a way you can't leave an organization. That's irresponsible, right? You can leave an organization if everything's good, right? And you didn't commit any crimes, and so on and so forth. There is a way you can just go, no, I'm not interested anymore. There's another way as well, and this is the cowardly way. Okay? This way is you walking out of a religion and after having committed crimes, violations in the church as well as crimes legally, right? As in breaking the law. Many of the apostates that I mentioned in this book, right? Truth About Apostates. The chapter I'm reading from is chapter 1, Introduction to the Apostates. This chapter is where I just go over more about them and the definition of them. And I said a deserter is obviously someone you expected was there for the same reasons as you. One sees the purpose of the group and the widespread help it delivers, but instead of supporting the effort, decides to desert the cause. In some sense, we all have the right to desert a cause, although there are responsible ways to leave a group, rather than the cowardly practice of desertion. But then, you wouldn't expect them to spend the remaining time promoting lies and disparaging the group they left. If you're out, then leave. Get on with your life, good riddance. But when you look a little closer, you see for yourself the true intentions of the cowardly and the insane. After looking for myself at the operations of those who are vested into the purpose of profiting off of false allegations and exaggerations towards my religion, Scientology, I decided to take it upon myself to write a few chapters for all those interested and or affected by this virus of information. This is only a high-level attempt to at least expose what's really happening behind the scenes. Throughout my apostate research, I find these people have either pretended to be a Scientologist or are just employed by those who are against Scientology for what it is doing to their corrupt businesses. And I list off many. Each of these organizations have a racket going on where they profit from misleading the American people and the world at large. Their short-term profits do not outweigh the long-term negative effects of their services and what they have on people who trusted them. There's a lot of money involved with all of these groups, and for each, you can find out for yourself how many stories there are of treatment, quote unquote, offered and promises, quote unquote, made for something better that is never delivered. I've made some very major statements above, and these are not going to be treated fairly or justly by those who are involved in the illegal and biased dealings against the Church of Scientology. But that is why I am the one standing up and speaking out about it, so those who are sane can fully understand it and the reasons why the apostates are doing what they are doing. Also, be sure to check out some of the links in the references section to back up my statements made here. I have a references section. It's not that long because it is a 100-page book, but you can go ahead and check that out. What I wanted to say on this is that any of the views put in this book are not the views of the church at all. Okay? These are the views of me. I've been attacked so many times and by some insane people, right? And am I going to stop? No, I'm not going to stop. I've never stopped. For the last 8 years, I've been exposing them, and I've really only just begun. So I'm standing up for religious freedom, and definitely would recommend you getting this book. The link is exposingcrimes.com. You can also get my books on Amazon. Again, my name is Ryan Prescott. Right there, there's me. And then I can go ahead and I'm going to put up my website right there, exposingcrimes.com. Go ahead and check out my books there. You can get the whole entire set at a discounted price. And yeah, basically, what I want you to do with this information is take it to heart and understand that the apostates are just lying. That's what they do. And there are many quotes that I could give you, many references from professionals and professors, and many respected individuals that will tell you that what they are saying is complete bull. Thank you so much. Again, exposingcrimes.com. Have a nice one.